right. Something's not working. Let us see what's not working. Starbase. Alright, why are we not seeing Starbase? Awesome. Starbase. Let's try this again. Done. There we go. Alright. Hello, black screen. Yeah. How's that? Is that any better? Hello, Liana. Hello, Damage. Hello, Redness. You're not Mazra. That's it. Not Redness. Mazra. I'll get all these names sorted out eventually. Hey, boss. Looks like he's here too, somewhere in the zone. That looks like his ship down there. His capital's up there. You've got to be here somewhere, Mazra. Awesome. Thank you, Liana. So let me know if there's anything wrong with the setup. I completely rearranged my office. I've been in the process for a little while now, and today I completely disassembled my computer, moved my desk, cleaned out my PC, you know, with the air duster, took the graphics card out, so everything should be the same, but that's not necessarily the case. I tried listening to it, everything sounded fine, like normal, but please let me know if you hear anything different or see anything different. Everything seems to be it looks alright on my end, so just let me know if you hear otherwise or see otherwise. Today's going to be pretty straightforward. I am going to... Oh, I just banged into something. What did I bang into? What was that noise? What? You're welcome to lurk as much as you want, are you? Alright, I heard a big banging noise. Oh, I hit that guy. That makes sense. I swung my big ass around and hit something. I thought that might be the case, but it didn't sound quite right. I hit the clown car. Alright, so let's see. We'll turn the power on. Flashlight off. Turtle mode on. Turn the lights on. Flow out, we don't care about. We turned off mining and collectors are not even there anymore. Okay, so today's going to be pretty straightforward. I'm going to try and gather the necessary materials and wait, we can turn turtle off for now. We talked about it during the last stream about getting more of these shield points, which is going to require me to build a stupid amount of, I don't know, magazines or something just to throw away. Tripod autocannon magazines, I think it was. So we're going to build a whole bunch of those just to throw them away. We've already went through the conversation about how we know it's wasteful, and I don't like doing it either, but I'm not going to do a bunch of trading and going back to Origin or asking these guys to trade. I want to do this on my own. So I want to do this part on my own anyways, with the gathering and the building. So I'm going to have to build a bunch of those just to throw them. I could build usable lasers too, but I don't need 500 lasers. I need 500 lasers as much as I need 2,000 magazines. I mean, do I really need mining lasers? Do I really? I mean, we've proven up to this point you don't really need them. So first thing to do is find some bastion. Uh-oh. Reverse is not... Oh yeah, reverse is working. It's a different button. Okay, first thing we need to do is plug in. Oh, that's a big one. I think we're further away than I realized. Yeah, we can get down there a little closer. It didn't look that big until I got out of the seat. Oh, this guy's strafe's nice. Alright, we turn that way. I think we're probably close enough. Close enough to not run into it. At some points you think I'll want it. Yeah, probably at some point. I've got some thoughts on... Oh, that's Bastion. Yeah. It's... Oh, wow. That sounds different to me. Am I... I feel like I'm getting the sound from more than one place. Like, I doubt you guys hear it, but I feel like I can hear it with like a post effect. Like it sounds deeper than it used to sound. It's weird. I kind of like it. It's a lot more lively sound, a richer sound. Yeah, it sounds like an echo. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. 100% know what it is. Let's try that. Ah, that's better. It was a better sound before. What it was I had the game sound coming out of the speakers that are directly in front of me, and it was getting picked back up by the microphone. It's little things like that that I know are going to be off for a little while until I get everything sorted back out. Like I took my office apart. I have moved everything, preparing for my new desk, which my desk might be months away. Who knows? But I just want to be ready for it. I'm always paranoid these Discord links don't work. Is this one gonna work? Okay, it looks like that one works. I kind of like the other sound better. It wasn't... It was a much richer sound, but it was just it coming from two sources. Come on, let me in there. Gotta cut a doorway in it so I can drag my legs inside. I figure I will grab a ship full of each of these. Bastion, Nergite, and Ice. And, or just, you know, one of these T10 rocks, well, whatever that gets us. And then we'll see how many that makes us. But how's everybody else doing today? How are you today, Red Nos and Damage? Anything exciting going on in Germany? All good? Lots and lots and lots of work left. Of course, there's always more work to be done. You're still working on your station for your event? Django's Junkyard? The station's all ready? How did you build a station in like one weekend? Three days. You got any pictures? You loaded up all the ships and junk in Oregon. And if I'm back, I'll make some. My color is missing. And will be missing for some times. There are a few things to do before. Are you going to paint it you're talking about? Yeah, paint is something gonna have to do soon. And then I'm gonna have to figure out what ores I need to make the paint. I'm gonna have to go to the moon very soon. Solely to start out with to get search right for glass. Even if I just, which I'm gonna go there, I should probably also get the allium, make a couple of trips and get the allium. Yeah, that decorating stuff is difficult. It's I struggle with the fine detail decorating. Alright. How is the ship doing? What is... Friends. Xenon. Request received. Add him as a friend. Why isn't he already in my list? Oh, it looks like Dirty and Xenon are in the same corp. I didn't know that. NTPS, Pepa... I was thinking somebody else in the stream was in Icarus as well. It's a junkyard, and the decorations are oh yeah, you're bringing ships in for junk. Oh, we got lots of space left. 13 ships for now. No need to check. Need to check the other side. Are you just bringing in ships from the ship shop from Origin, or your own ships? Both. Only ship shops, because everybody knows those ships. Yep. Get yourself a Tri-Fin and a Dragonfly. A Marmot. There's some good ones in there. The Zeppelin. A Worker Ant, Memento, Trident, Martyr, Laborer Module, Laborer 2, Pincher, Nautilus Miner, Anubis, Rockhopper, Dragonfly, Atola, the Buffalo. Those are all good ones. I liked the Dragonfly. It was it wasn't the best shipped, but I really liked the way it flew. Like the way it looked flying. Right? I was thinking about a Zeppelin. Zeppelin's not what's needed. Going for a different feel than the Zeppelin. But it looks good. Ooh. Some broke free. Banging around in here, I can hear it. Let's see. All the ships were blown up before go to the yard, so I don't know, but I checked the Zeppelin. Doesn't have any interesting parts. Oh, I got... You're actually junking them? Like, you're making them look like they're junk? You're breaking them up? You wanted to offer a promotion to my channel, which is viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, incredibly flexible, convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Dogehype.com, huh? Thank you for the offer. Readable CE. The Zeppelins. There's not much inside of it, no. The thruster pods blow up nicely. I bet they blow up fairly completely. You're still not going to tell us what you're doing out there, though? Damage? You're not going to give us clues? Make us guess? I'm sure we can come out and help you blow stuff up. What are you up to out here, Rednass? You still working on your ship? Have you got anything? Have you made any changes to it that we can see? Because your way's even harder than mine. Because you're not you're mining next to me. Oh yeah, there you are. Look at that. Because you're doing it even harder than I am with the, you're not even using station inventory. Which makes things very hard to build. Damage is working on the 2 points of interest. If you want to help me keep the game alive up to the point I'm ready. Well, I'm doing what I can. Streaming 6 days a week is about as much as I can do. Ugh. It saves me time. There's currently a 60%, 66% discount on what? The game? Yeah, it's like a $12 or something on Steam. I mean, 100 laborers, it might just be easier to just build them. There's no parts involved in them. You should be able to just build them in the hangar of your capital. Well, yeah, I mean, you'd have to redesign it in the SSC, but that can't be hard. There's nothing to it. It's 2 thrusters, 8 crates, 2 prop tanks, 1 heat cube, a couple of hard points and beams. Not much to it. There's almost not even plating on it. And 174 ducks. Yeah, there are a lot of ducks, that's for sure. Yeah, that ship does not need ducting. It makes it even more confusing then. Oh. I saw a little lag. That usually means the asteroid's gonna come apart. What, that lag was you? Did your asteroid come open? Is that what the lag was? Yeah, it broke it. All right, let's generate some lag. That's funny. All right, we got a ship full. All right, that was quick. All right, we'll head back with this stuff. And then we'll go the other way and find some ice and nergite, which should be super easy to find. I turned my office so I can't see the TV in my office anymore, which is where I used to put Twitch up on the TV so I could see that the stream was working well. I'm gonna have to move that TV to where I can see it. I also need some new monitors. It's just time for upgrades. These are old. They work fine, but they are fairly old. This guy needs a speedometer too. We need to have a little more. We need to move all I could spend all day upgrading these ships. Like I need to move all these knobs out of the way, put some more dials in there, some more progress bars, some more displays. Alright, we're gonna just zip by the station here, drop off everything, and keep going. We shouldn't have to go very far. 71 crates. Send that one over. I guess I could have picked up 2 more stacks in my personal inventory. Alright, and straight out the other side. We should see ice pretty quickly. That looks like a cloud, so we're gonna go kind of that way. Over there. Alright. And down. Xenon station. Oh, I guess so. Because I can now see Xenon since we're friends. We're besties now. Look, there's a little ice rock. Let's go see what's that one at. The labor flies empty, right? 60 meters a second. Empty. What's in that one? Oh, that looks like the right stuff. The right stuff. Like New Kids on the Block. The right stuff. We're just gonna probably just take this entire asteroid with us. Just take the whole thing. We need both ice and, if I remember right, let's make sure I want the right parts. We want ship weapons. This Nergite, Bastion, ice. Yes. So we'll collect as much of this as we can. So this asteroid is going to be more than my inventory, which is, you know, not a huge deal, but I'd like to be able to come back to the same asteroid somehow. There needs to be a way for me to make a waypoint. My thought had been a removable transponder from my ship. Just put a transponder on here, yank it off the ship, that way I could come back to it. Would somebody be able to find me? Probably. Oh, do they despawn almost immediately now? Even if it was attached to a valid ship frame, like if you had it on a hard point and a thruster kind of thing, would it stick around for a little while or no? $70. There are 70 crates on this ship. Oh, see, the Roid, I don't know if it would despawn that fast, but they despawn pretty quickly, but it would be worth a try. Wonder what the algorithm, what the requirements for asteroid despawning are. Maybe that's something to ask Kai. I DM'd him the other day, just saying thank you for everything he's doing in the game. And he was kind enough to respond, so maybe I can build a relationship there. Well, yeah, I know there's going to be too much for one trip, but I'd like to be able to come back and find it. And I think it's possible to come back and find it with all the further I have to go, but I wonder what the despawn time or requirements are. Well, heck. Let's just do it. Oh, first of all, I'm not in my own live stream channel on Discord. Alright, let's find Kai. Question for you. Do you know, or think you can find out what the time frame or let's see, requirements are for an asteroid to despawn? Is it a flat X number of minutes, or does it have to do with player distance, area unloading, or anything of the sort? Thanks. It might not be bugged. They may have changed the requirements. May have changed the way that it's calculated. Trying to save resources by trying to save server resources by getting rid of manipulated asteroids faster. So it may be an intentional thing. We just don't know the rules that it's currently living under. I like the ice breaking noise. It's a much more satisfying noise. I wish different minerals made different noises too. Or that the noises were stored locally in a manner which you could affect them. I could change the noises. Like some old school games you could. Something's banging around. Have we heard anything from Laurie lately? I haven't seen anything from him on the Discord. Has there been any news? I'm really disappointed that Kenitor no longer does updates. His updates were always great, but I realize there's nothing for him to update us on, but his stuff was fantastic. Very comprehensive, very thorough. Kenitor still does games, he just doesn't do Starbase. I need a drink. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. What else is going on today? Anybody else doing anything? Anything fun? How was your weekends? If I do weekend, the same as right now. You may want to get a life, Mazra, that doesn't involve Starbase. I work too much. You just work strange hours too, Deathson. You work in the middle of the night. Xenon. Oh man. How are you enjoying Space Engineers, Xenon? Life without Starbase is death. I don't know about that. I love Starbase, but there's plenty of other things that you can do. A lot. We made a few rovers now. I have to go back to Origin 2 to get my ship. Kai warp there. Did you ever get the original rover flipped over? Flash! Welcome aboard, Flash. Hello, hello. I'm not saying not play Starbase, because I mean I play Starbase 3 hours a day. But I'm trying to limit myself to 3 hours a day because I'm a recovering video game addict, just like you guys. So trying to be productive when I am playing and limit the number of hours I sit in this chair. You didn't find the original one? It can't be that far away. It was only like 4 kilometers or something. Hopefully I can get a chance to jump on that this evening. I had just a busy weekend. There was soccer all weekend. Kids had 3 soccer games yesterday. So it was just in and out soccer all day yesterday. And then I went to bed early, like an old man. Felt good. Though I went to bed early, so I woke up early. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. this morning. I've been up since. Now you guys started a more permanent base in Space Engineers? Yeah, you're still drilling it. Oh, that's right. He likes it to put it inside the mountain, so you have to drill out the inside. Are you building drills to do all the work for you, or are you doing it by hand? Warheads. They make large enough holes. I'm not sure why a windmill would ever work underground, no matter how big the hole. Just don't question it. Just take it. It's the old magic, the magic wind. Yeah, I don't think we're to the point where we have access to warheads just yet. We don't have any exotic materials, that's for sure. Don't question the rules, just play by them. Oh, you did find magnesium? That's good. Oh, I think we're finally full. Let's move 2 of these stacks up here. Let's make sure our stacks we do have are all full. That's funny. Very funny. Alright. Now say goodbye to that asteroid. We are never ever going to find it again. Which is always so sad. It's not even very far, and we're still never going to be able to turn around and go back to it. Anything outside of eyesight is pretty much gone. You can use your ship, it has more crates. Huh. Yeah, I could use my ship. Ooh. Oh, that was close. I don't think I realized how close to the edge of that safe zone was the Black Banshee was. It is just barely inside. How much did we get? 66 ice and 4 nergite. So we kind of need the other way around. If we could find that asteroid, it'd be stellar. We'll go looking, but at this point it's just one more Oh, I don't know if I can use my ship. The thrusters are all borked up. See, we didn't go through the cloud to get out there. We're never gonna find it. Ever, ever, ever. Come on. Get out of the cloud. Alright, now we need to look for an ice asteroid. Oh, hey. The sun has moved, which means making and finding an ice asteroid is going to be a lot harder now. Oh, that looks like one. Oh, I'm all good. I'm all good. It's not a big deal to not find the same asteroid. It's always just disappointing to me that I can't go back and finish it. Hopefully this is another Nergite one. Considering almost all the ones we found were. There's another one over there. What do we got here? Yep, that's the good stuff. Not just me, you hate wasting stuff too? Yeah, I'm probably not as strict about wasting stuff as you are, but I don't like leaving the asteroids, that's for sure. Just knowing it's gonna despawn, but I shouldn't care, there's so many asteroids. We will never use them all up. Right, yep, not finished asteroids are a waste. I ordered some work from Aria, the graphic designer, today, so I'll let you guys know how that turns out. Should be a few days before we see anything, but we'll get to... Hi, Jongo! We will get a taste of her work. We'll see how it turns out. So any of you that stream can see what kind of work she does, and you want to add your work to or her work to your stream. Yeah, we could clean the space around if everybody pitched in, but then we would just ship all that ore back to Origin, sell it off. There's no reason for have all of that out here. Come on, break. It's up to you guys. You can mine as much or as little as you want. There's no requirement for you to clean up, but there's lots of exorium around. There's lots of everything around. And as damage, as is noted repeatedly, that the auction house will eat it up. You broke my asteroid. What? Oh, did mine coming apart break yours? Redness? Yeah, they seem to be strange like that. I need more exo and carnite after warping everywhere lately. Yeah, there's no carnite here. You're gonna have to go someplace else for that, but you checked the AH yesterday, and the XO was 25,000 a stack? Holy schmoly. That is kind of insane. Makes me wish that's what I was doing these days, because I really enjoyed being filthy rich, but I just don't need it. I wouldn't mind another AFK mining ship. But, I think you can get Carnite in Zone 4. You don't even have to go all the way to 5. You were going to put it in at 10k, but you're too much of a hoarder. Yeah, maybe I'll do some of that when I literally have the blueprint for a ship that'll AFK mine. I wonder if you could tie the asteroid radar in there, the mineral radar in with it, so it would only mine what you wanted. You're still at Seal? What are you mining, Django? You there for something in particular? Uh-oh. Asteroid's breaking apart again. But don't share it in the Discord, only show it in the stream? Well, if I show it in the stream, anybody that wants to see it will be able to just look at the stream video. Not that very many people do. What are you getting out there, Django? What minerals? You were getting, I'm completely blanking on what they're called. Lucium, right? That's what comes out of there? Alright, let me look up Discord. That looks great. So I'm allowed to show it on the stream? Or no? Yes. Stream, yes. DC, no. Alright, well, I'll open this up. Look at that. Django's Junkyard. That looks pretty awesome. So it's a little bigger than one station zone. That's not too bad. I mean, that's big for a sign. Yeah, you gotta put some lights on it. The trick would have been to split it among a bunch of station zones, like at a corner, so that you could put more lights on it. Let's see. You found ymrium, cotonium, haderite, daltium. Awesome. Sounds like a pretty good haul. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put some more crates on this ship soon, on the Dirty Grinder soon, and I'm gonna steal them off of the Black Banshee so that it's still Django's stuff. So were you able to take your cap ship out to seal? Or were you not able to get that far? Alright. No, you couldn't make it not enough propellant. And you can't refill in transit? It takes almost 5 full tanks to get there. You're talking 5 full exorium tanks? So there's no in-transit refilling, so you kind of, it has to be in there before you start. And how many tanks does your cap ship have, Django? You have 4, so you're almost there. Oh, prop tanks. What kind of propellant does it use? I thought it used exorium as propellant. Or it doesn't use traditional propellant like ice propellant, does it? Carnite is the propellant. And how much propellant, how much Carnite does a tank hold. Carnite and ice. So it does take ice. Like how much ice or how much Exorium Carnite ice is how much Exorium ice and Carnite is a tank full. It's because Dirty knows everything. One tank is 60 stacks. 60. Oh no, you're 60,000. 60,000, which would be like 15 stacks or something like that. No, because 10 stacks would be 17,000. So 40, yeah, 35 stacks. And it's at 30, it's 480,000 kilometers from origin. And how long did it take to get there? Fast traveling. 122,000 kilometers. Two hours, 41 minutes, and that's at 11 a second. Was that your ship? .12 kilometers a second. Just over 4 hours. Just over 4 hours would be like less than 12. What is that? 8 hours, 9 kilometers a second. Eight. Alright, I'm nowhere near the station. I should be okay. I'm on the other side of the station. Alright. So that should give me an idea of how many of those I can... Yours is 10 kilometers a second. It's better there than flying there in a regular ship. I'd have to do the math, but I imagine that's a long time at 150 meters a second. Plus or minus 226 hours. That's there's 168 hours in a week, if that helps you. Really? Is it that long? Alright, so 122,000 kilometers, which is 122 million meters divided by 150 meters a second is 813,000 seconds. 60, 13,555 minutes, 225 hours, 9.41 days. Yep, that's a long time. .41 days at max speed, assuming you never ever stop max speed. Alright, let's transfer all of this over. That's perfect. Make sure there's nothing else in here. This ship doesn't have a crafting table, so let's go over to my ship here. I guess I have to stay. If I craft anything near the table, I have to stay near the table, huh? How far away from a crafting table can you get before it starts rejecting, or it severs you from that? Only stay inside the station area. So once I start it, I can go anywhere inside the station area. So I'm gonna have to do a little more math. Hold on, I lost my notebook. It's here in my office somewhere. Yeah. Oh, there it is. My office isn't that big, but nothing is where I expect it to be. I'm also thinking of making a bob head pencil cup. If anybody be interested in a bob head pencil cup. Let me see if I can find a picture of Bob's head. If you know who Bob is in Starbase. Only the advanced benches. Starbase Bob. Let's see if that gets us close. Images for Starbase Bob. This guy. Here we go. Oh, not like that. That's Wikipedia. Open image in new tab. Can we zoom in? Now open with a browser. This guy is Bob. Been thinking about making this into like a pencil cup or an office desk organizer to keep my pencils and stuff on my desk. Oh, somebody mentioned me in the media channels. There, yeah. Yeah, that thing. But I've been thinking about making it into a desk organizer. Alright, so I need to do a little more math so I can determine exactly how many autocannon flinkies I can make. I also made the mistake of opening my trying to sort through my computer parts and cables bin. If anybody is a computer person that has an entire bin full of computer parts and cables. So I have computer cables all over my office. 678.4, 515.74. Why are these numbers so specific? I mean, they seem arbitrary, the amounts. All right, let's see. I want to see 1728 divided by 678.4, 2.54. 2.54 per stack. And then we do 1728 divided by 515.74 equals 3.35 per stack. And 75.2 divided, nope, clear that. 1728 divided by 75.2 equals log 5 point, that's not right. 1728 divided by 75.2, 22.97 per stack. So the limiting factor is Nergite, because we had 70 stacks. I mined 70 stacks of Nergite, so 70 divided by 2.54 will allow me to make, nope, clear. 70 times 2.54 will allow me to, something is going very wrong. 2.54. I'm glad I'm not an accountant. 177. So I'll be making 177 of those. So let's make 150, 170. Now that should get me 75. 170 times 75 is going to be 12,570. 12,500. Oh, my brain. 12,750 shieldy blue point thingies, these things. Armor points. So what I need to do is get one more, we'll do one more trip full of Nergite. Oh, I can't leave. Damn you. I missed your comment there, Mazra, but yeah. Do I know my transponder's still on? I've turned it off already. Why the hell does it keep turning on? Like... doesn't... I know I've turned it off repeatedly. What turns it back on? I don't know. I don't think it's on a button. It's disconnected now. Like, there's no obvious buttons. There's the cruise, the turtle. This used to turn on mining, which I've taken the lasers off, and the collectors off are gone. Flow out, that's for refueling, and lamp is for these things. But Pepa told me the other day that it was on, and I logged in and turned it off. So I'm not sure what's turning it on. That's just the power. The big ass green safety button. It could be YOLO. Transponder active. Keep off. Now it's a different variable. So even if it's YOLO'd somewhere, it shouldn't. That's mining lasers, so I heard somebody. Bleh. There he is. That's alright. I don't necessarily need it. But it could be here. It doesn't matter. It's off, and I've traded the variable, so that shouldn't matter at this point. You want to go for a ride? Wait, do we need a... Is there a second hard point on here? We should add a second resource thingerbob here. You know what I mean, thingerbob. We'll need one of these and a RESPECT. Resort. There we go. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gonna do this the easy way. And bangarang it in place. I always have trouble bolting this thing in because it wants to I don't need more crates. That's not the point. It's not about being efficient. Stop being German for a minute. I don't even know where I'm going to go with this. Alright, where's the seat? Now you can come with. Where'd you go? Right, that one still works? Yeah, that works. We need to go, or I need to go down. Let's go take a look at your ship, Mazra. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop crafting, that's true. So we're not gonna leave just yet. How many more do we got? A lot. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be forever. Alright, so I guess we'll go back to station work. Let's go take a look at Mazra's ship. Just ease it in. Ease it. Ease it in there. Brace for impact, Mazra. We're coming in tight. Don't look now. Nailed it. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Yep. We did her. Thank goodness for safe zones. Alright, let's take a peek around. I learned from Django how to park. I like the way it looks. I like what you're doing. What's the what's this gonna be up here? I like the circle. What are you planning on doing there? He shouldn't have lost parts. Good thing I did not have any loose parts at the moment. Whoops. What's this guy gonna be up here? Some sort of antenna spike. It looks good. Yeah, I get the vibe you're going for there. You got some wings. I love how you've got everything bolted onto the outside. It looks fantastic. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one's over there. It's like Dirty put it in. Crooked. Just a huge eyesore right there. One ore block out. Then there's a birthing canal here in the bottom. So he can give birth to little tiny ships through this. Little teeny tiny ships. I like it. Like it. Alright. Let's go. You made one fuel part too many. It's just weld it to the bottom. We'll find something to do with it. If you were 122,000 kilometers closer, you'd fix it. It's a great looking ship. I can't wait to see what you end up with on that. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of work on this corner while stuff is cooking. And then I'm just gonna work on just this this part we started yesterday. Man, just a scratch. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know who parked that there. It's not even where we're working. We're working over here. I said it's fine. Alright. They just straight up just parked there right in the middle and didn't put the blinkers on or anything. Alright, what am I doing? Station modules, and I need that little triangle thing. What am I putting in here? Oh, I hate this. That one. That's this one. Which I only have 6 of. Which is going to be a problem since I'm... Is it this one? Oh, I have 99 of those. That's better. I got 99... I don't know. I got 99 triangles, but something ain't one. I don't know how to rhyme that. A wordsmith I am not. Okay, we're gonna pretend like this is interesting content to watch. Just pretend. Just get one of those earworms in your head. Let's find an earworm. Oh, here's something. YouTube keeps recommending this one kid that I should listen to. His name is Ethan Bortnick. I know it's a name just rolls off your tongue, but he's like a piano savant, and he's decided to stop being a classical pianist and start doing like crazy pop music. And oh, I probably can't. I can give you the link and you guys can watch, but I probably can't link it on here because I'll get all sort of copyrighted infringements. Let's see. I have to mute the site before I open it. Otherwise, if it plays on my stream, Twitch is going to recognize it and give me a copyright strike, and we don't want that. So skip the advertisements. It's such a weird song. Hold on, reload that page. Control copy. Here, I'll link it here, and then it shouldn't get... It's such a weird song, but it's also kind of captivating at the same time. Like, his piano work is stunning, but the song itself is weird. But he keeps showing up in my... This kid keeps showing up in my recommended, like I want to watch him destroy something. Yeah. This kid's just trying to figure himself out as an artist, it looks like. He's trying a lot of different stuff. He looks like he's got a future. Alright. Uh-oh. Those stayed purple. Oh, there's some station shenanigans going on there. They're not really there. That's all I can do for that. Still have 100 of those to build. Alright. I can't really build much, so back up to the ship we go. I feel like I need to make a YOLO beeping noise for when I back up. Anytime FCU backwards is in, it should beep like a big truck. Oh, laggy lag. Alright, let's see what we can do on thrusters. I can't make any pieces, but I can start renaming, I suppose. I've probably got a bunch of pieces in my inventory anyways. Alright, just connect there. Can you let me out, please? Thank you. Undo station E-build before trying to fly anywhere next time. What does that have to do with anything? Other than trying to deal with the boundaries? Oh, it makes flying more laggy. Oh yeah. I can make no promises there. I have a tendency to forget about that stuff. Alright, so these are all in. These ones are in. Ooh. That looks weird. Whoa. It's not one of us is lagging. That is very, very jumpy. I like the purple flame of the triangle thrusters. I suppose I can start building one of my frame things. My last one for now. Or I can start... I don't think I have any box thrusters, so I can't... Yeah. I don't need that window. I need inventory. Let's see what we have for... I don't think I have any T2 box thrusters pre-made. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I got a few. 1, 2, 3. That's not going to get us very far. Not going to get us far. It looks painted now? No, there's nothing painted. Nothing painted. I wish, but not yet. Look at that, we're just cranking through these points. Oh, damages ship. Let's take a peek. No, just think that was just the way it rendered in with the sunlight. Usually when he paints something, it's obvious that it's painted. He's not known for his subtle paint colors. Alright, I gotta build my triangle thingy. Get my notebook back out, because I, once again, don't always remember how I built that thing the first time. Oh, I just tore the pages out of my notebook. Oh, you're an idiot. I looked up some pictures of Fife, Scotland today. That place looks gorgeous, Django. I was just interested in where in Scotland it was. And it looks like an absolutely gorgeous place to live. That's a 30-degree beam. I need a 45-degree beam. 96, 72. It is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, just from the pictures I saw, it looked absolutely stunning. Looks absolutely stunning. Let's see. 192, 96, 72, 42. Yeah, those are. Drag these out. Drag these out of the way for now. Scotland has over 250 castles and forts. Yep, the reason I was looking online is my grandmother's family is from Scotland. They emigrated to the United States in 1866, I want to say, just after the Civil War here. They live. My parents still live on their original farm. My parents don't live on a farm. They still live where the original farm was. But they're part of the Hay clan, H-A-Y, and the Hay clan has a castle in Aberdeen. I always just thought that was a cool piece of history. Which Aberdeen, I think, is a couple of hours from where you live. There's like some purple and yellow dude just keeps. There he is. Gotta watch out for that guy. All right, we gotta get away from this. I thought it was interesting. I mean, it's all of those Scottish clans are huge now, but they still have. In Scotland, they're still a big deal. You should visit. Yeah, I think at some point I will. It seems like such a gorgeous. Oh, you're making a little video? Oh, if I turn the correct tool on, life will be easier. 3. Yeah, it seems like an awesome place to visit. I have a friend of mine recently had to go, he moved over there for work. He had to uproot his kids and move to Scotland. That seems like a heck of a move, but whatever company he works for decided he needed to be there. Another 72 out this way. My goodness, this should be the last one of these I have to make. It would have been so nice to just use the ship creator. Oh, awesome. Thank you. It would have been nice to just spit out 5 of these from the ship creator. It would have made life a heck of a lot easier. It's weird knowing somebody is recording you. Oh, elbow. I need an elbow. Corner, I think they call it. Corner beams. Alright, corner beam, turn. There we go. Don't read this loud. You don't want to say easy and fast. You want it hard and slow. Too late. I read it out loud. Is that centered? Yep. Alright, so that gets a 96 on the ends. Yes, 96 gets snapped on the end of these. And welded into place. I don't know that history. What is that history, Django? I'm out of power packs. 1 power pack left. 2 power packs left. Oh, look at all those things. That's awful. I'm not recycling all those. We're just we're gonna right click and delete all items permanently. Call it a day. But the points are stacking up though. How many we got left? 40 more. Okay, so I need a 36 here. I remember some of this. I've already done it 4 times. I should remember some of it. Excellent. Just getting emails. Welcome to PayPal. You paid an invoice. Yes, I did. Why am I getting those? Why am I getting those invoices now? All right. Now there is another one of these down here. So they were religious reformers who refused the English king. Would that be Longshanks from Braveheart? Was that the English king? King Edward the something? The Longshanks? I only know it from Braveheart. And I like the name Longshanks. That's just a strange nickname. Hold on a second, guys. My wife's gonna show me something. Sorry. My wife was asking me questions about sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut, so she was ordering me sauerkraut. Let's see, it's something like that. Oh, I always hate this part. It's something like that, because then we put another one in. King Charles wasn't Longshanks a King Charles? There was lots of King Charleses. Charleses is. Do you have any idea when? Oh, that was Edward. Edward Longshanks. The Hammer of the Scots. I eat sauerkraut almost every day. I love sauerkraut. King Charles. Huh. King Charles the Bald. That's funny. I've never heard of King Charles the Bald, but that sounds like a fantastic name. Who was he? Charles II. Oh, Charles the Bald sounds like such a name to give somebody. Usually only get those names after you're dead, as a king. Because you kill anybody before that. Yeah, damn it. I used to make sauerkraut at home, but it makes my house smell bad. So I don't do that much anymore. Oh, I knew I was going to run into it at some point. There is one German dish that I have yet to try that I want to try because it sounds delicious, and that is sauerbraten, which is some sort of a vinegared roast, but I don't know. Don't do it. You did it one time and everybody. Yeah, it makes your house smell kind of funky. I've done it a couple of times. You put it, the cabbage and the salt in a big crock and you weigh it down. And you just leave it, and it makes your house start to smell pretty funky after a couple of days. But it makes delicious sauerkraut, so. So I think this bottom one needs to be, if I remember right. The bottom one tends to be narrower so that hard point in the middle has somewhere to mount. Yeah, those are, I guess that's the same. 72, that's it. Yeah. All right. So that's right. Now we come. There's a 96 that goes across here. Sauerbraten is easy to make, but I don't know the right translation for the right part of meat you need. Yeah, if you've got a good sauerbraten recipe, send it to me, because it's something that I've had once. I had a neighbor a few years ago who was. She was from Germany. She escaped from Germany in the 1940s as a German Jew, and she lived alone, and I used to take her food, and she used to cook me stuff all the time, and her food was amazing. And she made me sauerbraten once. I didn't know what it was initially, but I like all of that vinegary sour stuff. And she made it, and it was just absolutely fantastic. I'm out of 72s. Hey, Freelancer, can you make me a couple of 72 centimeter beams and trade them with me? They will go fat very fast. I like all things that are made into a sausage. So I like sausagey things, and I like potatoes, and I like sour foods. So I do eat German-inspired things. I eat a lot of roasted potatoes with sauerkraut. I don't know if that's a German thing. It's just something I've stuck together. 72 centimeters. See, I can't rip them off anything. I can make a couple in my inventory. Hold on. Oh, maybe never mind. Looks like my crafting queue's done. So never mind. Damage. My thing's just finished up. So let me finish this little section out, and then we'll go get some more. This will let me jump in the dirty grinder and go get some more Nergite. Those don't go there, they go the other way. And the only thing I am going to do is I am going to take this entire contraption and weld it to the side of my ship so it doesn't float off. Alright, let's grab this whole... Oh. See, I didn't weld something. Story of my life right there. Please go where you want. Is that it? Nope. It's close though. Oh, these are the two I didn't weld. That's the problem. Alright, so note to self, stop doing that. I think that's not... Move you out of the way. There you go. You go there. Oh, and I welded one of them. If I was smarter in general, I would do better at this, but this is about the limitation of my intelligence. It's to keep screwing this up. Alright, there we go, there we go. We got this. It's more about perseverance than anything. Okay, now is everything together? Yes. Okay. Now we pick this up, and we're just gonna stick it anywhere. Hold on. Let's put a nub out so that I can break it off later. We can pinch it off there. That will not cause any flying issues whatsoever, that guy sticking out there. Excellent. Alright, come on, Freelancer, let's go. Hop in. There's a seat and a resource thingy for you. No, let's see, upside down. There's a seat in the back for you. Where'd you go? Freelancer ship. Where is Freelancer? Xenon station. Where'd you go, you yellow robot? You still floating around out there? Where are you? Freelancer, come on, no, jump in my ship. We don't need to take your ship. It's got too many crates and too many lasers. Old school, we go old school. Oh, You're such a turd. Alright, down is we want to go this way. I just need some more Nergite. You don't need to... I'm sure you can find lots of Exorium out here though. At 25k a stack. He's a cheater. He is. He doesn't want to leave his lasers and his 600 crates behind. Tell me if you see ice, anybody. Oh, I see one over there. I don't want to turn too hard because I'll end up turning right into the asteroids. So we need more Nergite than anything, but Nergite and ice is what we're after. In like a 2-to-1 ratio. Yeah, we passed that right up. Alright, we need to double down on these braking thrusters, because they blow. Actually, they don't blow hard enough. Come on, where are you at? Right there. Now we just going, still going the other way. Yep, that's how I roll. Only in extremes. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Boom, boom. Watch it not be the right mineral. Oh, we're still good. I'm rendering it. Where'd you go? Oh, he's there. For all of you that are new watching, yes, this is how I mine. Yes, I know that lasers exist and I can afford them and I can build them, but this is just how I do it. Look right there. That ship would just, well, first of all, it would annihilate me. It's got 32 lasers and 600 crates, but I like to do it this way. It's much more cathartic, satisfying to chop it up this way. Just something about getting your metal hands dirty. Alright, so what we're doing here is, I already gathered Bastion, Nergite, and ice once already, and I'm trying to generate more of these blue armor tech points, and I'm doing that by making tripod autocannon magazines. I know that's not the most efficient use of minerals, but it does not take terodium, terodium's not available where I am, but the 3 materials for the magazines are. So I'm just using what's available around me without having to go get it. So that's the reasoning behind the magazines as opposed to the barrels or the tripods themselves, which are better uses, but they, like I said, they use up terodium, which I don't have in endless supplies. But the magazines just take Nergite, ice, and Bastion, which I do have in near endless supply. $30 lasers and 660 crates. See, I was darn close. I do like that ship. Needs some asteroid avoidance and some smart lasers, and it would be good, pretty perfect. The other thing I wish that would happen is that material point scanners would have a greater distance than they do. Like, let me do it out to 50 kilometers maybe, as opposed to whatever it is, 10? I don't know what it is, but it's not very far. 20, I guess it's what, not even kilometers, they have 100 meters. Yeah, it's not very far. 96 meters. I want him to go further, like way out there. Give me 500 meters. Yeah, 500 meters would be great. Not as far as a rangefinder. Not as far as a rangefinder, but so I can kind of scan around. I guess the issue really is though, with before the asteroid renders, can you scan it, or do you have to wait until it renders? It's within that rendering distance before you can scan it anyways. (100 meter is the render range, so the server doesn't know what's inside before it's rendered in. That's exactly what I was asking. That render range thing needs fixed anyways. If render range was increased to 1,000 meters, asteroid avoidance would work. I can imagine damage. That is difficult. All right. Stop floating away. Just stay back where you were. Getting pushed around by these. Oh yeah, you should be avoiding the asteroid before it gets into render range, but sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes you've just moved into the render range of another one. Alright. How we doing? Should probably pick up some more ice at the same time. Looked like I was about 2/3 of the way done, so. Break it up. It'll be a lot easier to get out of when the time comes. If I break up a chunk, break off a chunk, and then break that chunk up, have a nice big hole to get out of. Yeah, I think asteroid avoidance systems should slow down when they first recognize an asteroid until the problem is solved. And then once the problem is solved, you pick the pace back up. But I know there are some systems that come to a stop and let you solve the asteroid problem, and then you turn it back on, but please collect the stuff behind you. This stuff here. There we go. We should be full soon. A little bit. There we go. Behind me is lots of stuff. Where do you want me, up here? I don't know where behind you. Oh, this stuff here. Did you break up this stuff, Damage? Because I don't remember breaking anything up and leaving it. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Oh, gosh, this gotta be the last little bit. Yeah, last couple of stacks here. Last couple stacks, then we can get back to what we were doing. Before I build the magazines, I will build some of those thruster parts first. Alright, that looks like it. Make sure I got all the Nurgut I can take with me. Hold on. I got 2 stacks here. I can pick up 2 more stacks of this stuff, and then we'll be done. Alright, that's it. Alright, I'll hang out over here. But far enough. Oh, I'm still picking up stuff. Why are you picking up stuff? Okay. Alright. I will be out of your laser range. There you go. All done. I think your way's faster. Rolling like a croc. Yeah? In the old death roll? Not much left there. More laggy than it should be. Yeah, there's a bit of lag. I don't know why. It's a good looking ship. It's a good looking rectangle. That's pretty much it. Alright, home we go. Farpoint Station. In your video, the asteroid's black. I love seeing stuff around the station. It's just good to see stuff. Other people, other ships around. Oh, there's somebody's, that might be Freelancer's capital ship. What is that? It's rendering something there. It's probably part of the station. One of the windows, maybe? Oh, it's turning strangely. I'm just trying to roll and it does not roll like I expect it to roll. Like, it rolls very weird. That is a weird roll. Alright, where is my ship? I've spun around too many times to know where I am. Oh, there's the clown car. This means my ship should be... Maybe, do I have to wait for it to render in? Where'd it go? Did I lose it? Oh, there it is. Just didn't render in. Thought I was going crazy. Yep, I see it now, thank you. I don't want to ram this. I can almost guarantee that there's... Oh, I had the power off that whole time? That's probably why it was rolling weird. Let's I'm gonna make sure we have enough pieces of everything. Hard points, there's 16 hard points. Thrusters. Thrusters, we've got 3 tier 2 thrusters, and I think we need 7 total. Make 5 of those. Tier 2 box thrusters, 3 of those. Let's see, so that's everything for a box thruster. It looks like we'll make 5 of those, because we'll need more. Looks like we have plenty of the T2s. The converters there. Triangles. We've got lots. We've got lots. We've got lots. Okay. Now I should be able to make... It's alright. Doesn't matter to me. It's all good. Ship weapons. I should be able to... I was gonna say make 100 of those. And that should be alright for a while. Turn this off. Did I turn the ship off? I did. Okay. Excellent. Alright, let's go find this piece that we clumsily welded to the side of the ship. We'll take it off and we'll move it out a little ways because we have to build off the back of it. Alright. So we went down and back. So now we just need these 15-degree angles. There we go. 2 of those. Come on, you can do it. You know you want it. There we go. Here we go. Excellent. Now a 72 in the middle. Boom. Alright, we're done with that part. Now, we need a 96. Which is right there, and another one that is right there. Excellent. And then a 72 behind each of those. Excellent. Now we need a 36. And then it's a 36 upwards. Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't I don't think I need to move it for a little while. So we need this and this. And then, sorry, my notebook hit my, oh, the notebook spiral is tangled up in the cord. Alright, alright. Looking at my picture, just a 72 there. Alright, weld all that stuff in place. And then wow, sometimes the screen like jumps whenever I pick something up out of my hotbar. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong there. Okay. Excellent. Next piece. Rotate. Well, that's right. Gotta stick these together first. For whatever reason, the snapping points don't work correctly there. It's not that they don't work correctly, it's they don't work like I expect them to work, which is obviously incorrect, but excellent. Alright, that's all done. Alright, now to the bottom, which is 96 off the side here. Come on, there we go. Alright. This is the part that's always a little sketchy. I have to go look again. Every time. Because there's some weird distances here. So we're just off the inside, like just a tiny bit. So this one we or we don't. We gotta put a little piece here on the inside to measure against. Like that. Need to move over to the right a little bit, I think. Xenon, Rusty B Dog is now playing Starbase. He couldn't help himself. Alright, I'm gonna go look at those again. Just to make sure the distances look okay. If I take these to snapping points, then it doesn't work out. If I turn sideways, I think I can get up in there a little bit. Alright, let's see if something's wrong here. I need a 48-inch one first. Just checking your warp. Oh, are you in transit somewhere? Are you going back to that seal moon, whatever you want to call that one? That's not what I was supposed to be doing. Back to origin, then back to seal. What are you doing at origin? Selling stuff? Your ship poofed at seal. Like your mining ship poofed? Because that sucks. And then it transferred you back to origin? Well, that's not in the right spot. The surface miner you were given. Ooh, ooh, that hurts. Something's not right there. All right. I think I'm too far this direction. Yeah, you kind of need that if it's the only one you got with you. Alright, let's see how that works. This could all be in the wrong spot, but what else are we gonna do? I put him in there, and we try it out. After we do this, we get some hard points installed, and then we're golden. There we go. Now we weld, and weld, and weld. Alright, that looked like everybody. That's right, for some reason it doesn't like that on these ones, so we put a cross piece in here and here. Come on. Oh. Oh. Looks like somebody didn't weld those. Oh, it's this one that doesn't need to be there. That's not welded. This guy doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. Jeez. Alright, hard point. You snap in the other direction because the thruster points forward. Same deal up here. Excellent. Bang these in. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, it wasn't, I was really checking anything but for loose, for unwelded beams, which it did show. Yeah, I wasn't really checking the durability, just for unwelded beams was all. Come on. That'll do. But move over to the side here. There. Now this guy we stick. Stick to that. There we go. Yeah, you appear to be in the right place. Look a little too far to the left. Look a little too high, but left and right are almost better. Let's see, how's that look? Still too high. Left and right looks better though. We're gonna call that. You're back on PC. You can move it now. Okay, well, I'm not quite to the moving it point yet, but thank you. Very soon, hopefully. Alright, this guy gets snapped there. Oh. I need to turn off the snapping first. Otherwise there's serious problems. Let's see. That seems alright. Forward and backwards. We're still up too high. Something like that. That looks pretty good. Close enough to bolt. There we go. Only 6 more hard points. 7. One goes in here. Goes there. There and there. I think I can make a funny video out of your content. My content is serious. You cannot make humor out of my content. This is serious, serious pixelated internet spaceship business. No, go ahead. Do what you'd like with it. Yeah, anything you can do with my content, have fun with. All right, and you get a few on the side here. Oh, don't do that. There we go. 1. Yeah. 2, 3, split the difference, 4 and 5. Well, I guess I don't need to do 5 on this one because I can hit it from both sides. So we'll just do 3 from each side. Excellent. Now some hard points. All right. You are not quite snapped where I wanted you to go. There we go. That looks good. 1, 2. And under here we can get 5. There we go, then split the difference. Oop. Five, all right. Those are all bolted on. Oh, these ones are not. These front ones are not. We just need to bang them from the back side. Huh. Stop it. Alright. Now let's see, we have to put a box thruster body on there. Machinery, thrusters. If we mount a box thruster body on here. I think there's a country song about that. I got a body like a box thruster. Something like that. Country songs are always weird. There's got to be another Scottish Starbase guy. I see him streaming every once in a while. His name is Graham Doomsday, and Graham is such a Scottish name that he has to be Scottish. That's all there is to it. Graeme, Graham. He just has to be Scottish. That's all there is to it. Alright, we're going to put a bolt instead of a weld somewhere to hold it in place in case I have to move something. So those all will go right on, and the outsides will go on. It's this bottom triangle thruster that's the one that may or may not fit well. So we need this box thruster to be in place. I'm out of center what? On the ship? Yeah, it looks right. You're right, it looks like it's out of center. Something's off center. But I'm tight up against these center ones. But you're right, it looks much further in on this side. Oh, there's too much space there, it looks like. No? I see what you're talking about, for sure. Oh, I was looking left and right. I can't tell. It looks like these box. Well, let me move this box thruster up there, and we'll get a point of reference. But yeah, it looks like this box thruster is closer to this edge than on the other side. For sure, there's a lot more space over here. But what could be getting us out of whack? Because I've got them tight. The only thing is the width. Have I somehow made them wider? No. Because this is 72. Unless I somehow screwed that up. 72, 72, and that's a 24. $72, $72. Turn that back. $72, $72. $72. Oh, I know what I'm looking at. That's different. This has this extra arch on it, which the other side does not yet. That's all. I think we're fine. This distance is what I was looking at. The far side doesn't have this rangefinder set up on it yet, which is what makes it look different. So we're good. We're good still. But thank you for recognizing that, because that at least brought that to my attention. All right, so we want to move you down to this bottom one. And yeah, then I threw myself off once with the nozzles, and I scared myself that I had done something wrong, but it was just that these didn't have nozzles. It's this is the one that I always worry about being not centered. So we're gonna do just a dry fit here. These will all have to come back off, but this will at least let me see if I can come on, put it down. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to snap on. Not quite there. All right, get a little further away from me where we can work. There we go. Oh no, that one looks pretty good. I don't think it's exactly centered, but it's pretty damn close. It's close enough for the kind of work that we're doing here. There's a little bit of fudge room in fitting up some of those. They're pretty close. I should have probably reversed them on these outside ones, but they're all exactly the same, which I don't think will make a difference. Or it might. Who knows? This is the first time I'm doing it. This whole ship might be an utter failure. But it's been a huge learning experience. So I'm calling that good for here. Let's weld this in place. Oh, you're saying I can't weld it? Why would I not be able to weld these together? Is it the bolt? Nope. Oh, it's the thrusters. That's the problem. Okay, let's put the bolt back in. I gotta unbolt these thrusters. What's the hard points? I didn't think I had to unbolt all the hard points until later. Ugh. I thought for sure I got away with this once. Or twice. Can't weld it if it considers it a valid ship frame. The trick is to not bump anything.
Hello, Farpoint.
Hi, Pepa, how are you? Alright, now let's see if it'll weld.
What about you? What are you up to?
I'm okay. I'm okay. That won't let me weld it there either, even though it's just maybe not touching enough. I suppose there's just not enough touch in there. Alright, so maybe I need a beam in there. Yeah, I've taken a bunch of beams out of here, so there's nothing touching here in the middle, so just gotta make sure and not bump anything, you know, like so. Come on. That's not where I want you to go. Huh. You're far away from anything loose, but I'm not, and I'm a menace when it comes to things that aren't welded down.
Okay. I came by to tell you that I will be out of Origin for a longer period of time, probably.
Yeah, where you going?
I'm going to in between of 2 months. I don't remember which ones. Give me a moment. The moons that are really close to each other. I will be helping Stupai to prepare for the Starbase arena.
Oh yeah?
At least I hope so.
That sounds like fun.
delivering him the resources for that.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. If you want, you can join too as well.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Miso and Sisus in between of these two ones.
Gotcha.
So now I'm basically flying my capital ship there with the resources. And I will be finishing my capital ship because I collected all the resources I need for its upgrade.
Oh, nice. You're finally gonna get it finished? Like all the way finished?
Hopefully. Like mostly finished.
Good.
Not all the way out, but yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. And as well, I might need maybe Charolian as well.
Excellent.
Because I'm giving some to skip, so I might be out of it. There's a chance of that, so in case you will have abundance of that, or you will make a trip to zone 5.
Which mineral is that?
Charodium, the
Oh.
red one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have an abundance of that for a while.
In case you will have abundance of Charodium, or somebody will have, I will gladly trade it for anything else, probably.
That's awesome. Alright. But
I have Corasium, I have Imium, Lucium.
all the good stuff?
Right. Yeah, all the good stuff.
Yeah. Ugh. I think something's off there as well. Oh, this beam's off. Oh, don't do that.
But still, in case you will need to trade anything, I might come around.
I'll let you know if I need anything.
Yeah.
I will gladly let you know. But I don't.
Fine.
Well, you have a great night. Enjoy your the arena, the 2v2 arena setup. You're doing that now.
It's not 2v2 arena. The Starbase arena is a complete different one
Oh, I
from
gotcha.
the Starbase tournaments.
I
The
gotcha.
tournaments are set up by Kai.
Yep.
Or Siga, whatever you can call him. Because his main account in Starbase is called Kai. And then his normal Discord name and his second account is called Siga.
Yep. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he organizes around the tournaments. And then the Starbase Arena is something that's player made by Skippy, and I'm trying to just help him out.
Gotcha.
And Starbase Arena is basically just trying to have a lot of people in one place, just having some fun by making planned battles.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
So just like fighting, cooperation, some operations of defending and mining, maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. It'll be fun either way.
Anyway, have a great day.
You too,
Yeah.
Pepa.
Thank you.
Alright. He sent me a picture in Discord. There's too much space. Yeah, I see there's a little gap there. I think it's because when I shimmied these over, I must have slit. I did? With both thruster setups, with this one too? That one's off too. I can't believe I didn't notice that last time. Is it just off? Just a whisker. See, this is the stuff about Starbase. I see it there. It's off by a whisker, which means it's not welded securely. Have a good night, Red Ness. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, let's see. So I got some work to do. Alright, first of all, get further away from me. You're like in my vision. And now you're facing the wrong... Where are we? We're here. Yeah, pick you up. So the issue is... Let's see. Problem is now that I've welded something in there. Take this bolt out. We're gonna have to do some adjusting. Oh no, you took that with you, did you? Yeah, I get it. But taking them, moving them isn't as easy as I'd like it to be. Stop with the jumping. Oh my gosh, baby mistakes are the worst when you're Hey, Thomas. Alright. So this one, the issue has to be, well, the problem is I will have to disconnect all the hard points again. It's alright, no big deal. I have to disconnect the piping here, separate it from the ship, because it'll snap otherwise. I have to do some of this again. Everybody has a stream delay. Twitch has a built-in stream delay, which is inconvenient sometimes. Alright, land, crouch. I'm like at a weird angle. There we go. Land and crouch. Did I get it to come out of there? I did. Where else are we tied into? Down here somewhere, I thought. Oh yeah, just on the back of this. I'll have to redo this one completely. Oh yeah, have you got an increased delay because of your internet? Not sure I can snag that one. Alright, let's put that guy's not gonna go away. My inventory must be, there it is, full. That's the triangles. Get rid of that. Inventory. Now we can put that away. Alright. Unfortunately, where is this welded? Oh, there's a... Let's just try to grab this whole thing. Yeah, the whole rendering thing and hosting thing is, well, you can. Like Death Sun and I went mining just fine. I don't think you can take your, I don't know if you take your ship with you, but Death Sun and I mined together just fine one day. What else is holding this? So some of this is now green. That's interesting. There's a tiny little gap there. Turn that off. Is something welded though? Oh, it looks like there's the issue. It's right there. I gotcha. I see it. Let's see if I undo this one and this one. We pick that up. And then, can I pick this up? What is welded? I probably just can't pick this whole big thing up. I probably have to take all the box thrusters off. Oh, this has been a joyous day. Alright. Alright, everything else there is fine. So the thing is, this was over a tiny bit. Where is it? Get away. Alright, so is that lined up this time? That looks like that's lined up this time. But how do I move the whole... Some doesn't look down. It's not right there, that's for sure. This has got to go down. Ugh, it's not snapping again. Oh, you were there for 1 second. There. No. I feel like that's sideways, actually. That is for sure sideways. Oh, it's so hard to do while you're like in the middle of it all. Well, I didn't take the, I haven't moved that yet. I'm just trying to, I know there's still space. That was never a question. But the space had to do with this piece being not straight. This particular set of thrusters, this set of thrusters were back, and they were what's causing the space. Now, if they snap in line, because they weren't snapped last time. They weren't aligned last time, and they were snapping first. But now they are aligned. There was no gap here initially. That this piece was back a little bit, which was causing the miss-snap. But I need to move all of this back, and I don't think I can because it's just too big for me to grab. So I'm gonna have to take all the other thrusters off of it. Let's see, can we sneak down here? Yeah. I'm gonna have to disassemble the whole thing and try and... No, yeah, I will have to take all these thrusters off and do it again. Let's see if I can just try to cut a few beams. I mean, cut a few beams. It's not. It's too big to pick up. It doesn't even register that it wants to pick up. It's not attached anywhere. It's not actually welded to. These things I don't believe are actually welded together. Yeah, but I can't move anything. I can't move the frames. I have to take it apart in order to move anything. So like, I was hoping to not have to re-pipe the entire thing. But it's just like I'm gonna have to take it apart, put it back together again. It's not the end of the world. But I was hoping to move it as one piece. Like this also isn't where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I cut the cables though. So yeah, something's not right. It didn't snap back and I didn't catch it last time, so I have to take all these thrusters off, readjust it and put it back on. But I think the thrusters, if I take the thrusters off, which they're the easiest part to put on, Especially if I have them together already. If I just take, let's see if I can pick one of these thrusters up in one piece. Yes, put it in my inventory in one piece. Now you can move the upper thrusters with one beam. Don't know why they're... It's like, here, that's not touching anything. If I weld this... It's two together, but I can't tell if they're... See, if I try to pick this up, it's not welded there. Let me try welding it here. I want to see if it sees that. Yeah, it doesn't see any of these beams as... Oh, this one it does. Hold on. The back triangles don't work. I see how they hit the thruster and the hard point. Well, these ones aren't in the right spot. 100%. That's not in the right spot for sure. They're not in the right spot. I just stuck them back up there. They just have to be unbolted and moved over. Yeah, they're definitely not where they're supposed to be. I got it flipped around. I'm trying to see what the hell is holding it in place, but that's not that. Yeah, there's nowhere that's touching, and I don't think there's anywhere that's actually welded to a beam. Ah, damn it. It's alright. Not the end of the world. Especially if I can leave all the thrusters intact. Sometimes the cables get too close. Oh, it goes up the no, it doesn't go up the thruster. Now I should pick it up, yeah. It's just the cables there. Land, crouch, bolt tool. It's always frustrating when it doesn't work, but it's not the end of the world. Let's see. 9. Alright, I did those two. Yeah, I know it's not part of the ship, but yeah, it's just too big. It's just too big to move, so I gotta... though it's not telling me it's too big to move. It doesn't give me an error like the object is too heavy. It just won't let me pick it up. Plus, these box thrusters should go right back on without too much hassle if I don't disassemble it too far. There we go. Still attached. Oh, that doesn't even... Oh, the hard point's underneath. I'm like, that doesn't even have a hard point, but it's under here. That was it. Still not enough. Oh, no, that should stay there. This one. Alright, now the same from underneath. Still not gonna let me pick it up yet. Not yet. Unbolt. There was only 2 holding that one on. Still not yet. But you're not part of the ship, right? Normally it would say no valid ship frame if it... Oh, but it's not turning the whole ship green, that's for sure. Alright, so we unbolt from the back of this. Turn the durability tool off. That is so hard to see. Oh, that one's not bolted anywhere. Come up. There we go. Can I pick this up yet? Come on, I moved it over here with roughly this size. How did I bolt this guy on? Oh, there's quite a few over there. And a couple here. There's probably a couple up there. It's got to be an angle I can see this at. Oh, the hard point. There's one. Unweld. Easier as bolting. Oh, well. But they're not all snapped in. Like, they're all finagled in there. Like, they're not just bolted. Like those, these particular are not. Inventory is full. Why won't you let me pick that up? I've got other ones of these in my inventory. Okay. And in this particular case, it's not as easy as bolting because these are not perfectly snapped anywhere, which is what caused the problem. Now are we snapped in place? See, now it's tight against. Oh yeah, that's true. Alright, now that's all we needed. Alright. I have to put another box thruster in here, frame in here though. I guess I can do the real deal. Custom triangle, custom triangle, custom triangle. Custom box thruster. Inventory, inventory. Alright, you need to go back in there somewhere. Alright, I guess we're gonna snap you somewhere on here first, because that determines where laterally it sits. Oh, I don't know if it'll let me weld it. Alright, that didn't work. Oh, come on. Don't unbolt that. Just take these 4 out. And I'll stick a box thruster frame only on there. Because I know a box thruster frame will also work. And I have moved that, please. Yes. Okay, let's see. You don't want to snap anywhere now. Sort of. What is the deal here? What are you snapping to? Oh, duh. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I forgot. Those don't go. These are not even with those. There, somewhere there? Yes, that's the spot. Well, close. Nope, not quite. Maybe? Nope. It's gotta be over tight against these. But at that height? Oh, that looks like it. That looks like it. Alright. Are we back far enough? Are we touching? We are touching. I don't want to bump it. Hold this part. You want to snap. If you want to snap with the thruster, hold the thruster. If you want to snap with the... Yeah. That makes sense. That's not what I was doing for sure. Sometimes when you have a big gangly piece like this, it's hard to pick on anything. Like I was actually grabbing the hard point and trying to snap, and it snapped the thruster, but I'm with you. All right, let's get these last couple of bits. Oh, you see, these are actually turned yellow, like they can be welded now. All right, turn this over. Because I had turned it last time. So that did work easier. I snapped it with the beam that I wanted to snap with, and it worked. Who knew? Oh, it won't weld because the hard point is bolted. So I have to go back and bolt all these hard points down again. All right. So much fun. We're having so much fun, aren't we? Actually, I kind of love this. That one certainly wasn't doing any good. Now we're centered up again. This can come out now. And this can go in there now. But I can't bolt it. It's welded now. Yeah. Something's still crooked right here though, but something on this piece is crooked. It should snap. There we go. We're gonna call that good. That's welded. Are any of these weldable? I thought for sure some of these would weld. That one there will weld. Okay. There we go. That works better. Now we have to weld these hard points in. Now we need to grab some more thrusters out of my inventory. Triangle, battery, box thruster. Gotta fix all this that we screwed up. Screwing up's part of the deal. Nothing to get upset about. Something like that. Right, yep. Those 4. Alright, next box thruster, where is it? That's a custom triangle. Box. There we go. Let's try and snap it on the bottom here. Oh, that's only got a T1 nozzle on it. No? Why was it? I swear I was saying it was blue. Oh, you're not in the right spot. That's why you don't look right. Okay, let's see. Those ones. We can cable this again. Excellent. Those 2 are done. That one we didn't have to take off. Well, I've got this tool in my hand. We're going to use it. And same goes for this one. Excellent. Now there's those middle thrusters that I have to also pipe. I think I have to do it from kind of up in here. Looks like that other one I didn't have to there we go, there we go. All piped. Alright. Oh, I know why that was blue. I was looking at the back of it. Alright, now we need to pipe this guy back in. Do the same thing here. We'll just double up on that one. Yeah, I kind of worked this one up pretty good. Number 9. Do the same thing where we come back in that way. Something's disconnected in there. Land, crouch. Oh, damn it. Alright, there's that. And then there is a okay, so we just take this one and we just come straight down to there. Alright. That should all be back to, I'm not going to say normal, but the way it was. Box thruster. My inventory's full of junk. Custom triangle, cable parts. Number 9. Bolt tool. Biggity beany bang. Inventory. Box thruster. Let's see if we can get you to stick in there. Biggity biggity bang. Yep, yep. Now we just have these triangles to put in. Custom triangle. Let's put 2 of these out here. I've got one over here. Custom triangle. Oh no, that's not the right one. Inventory, custom triangle. Okay. That way, and like this, something. Yep, that's exactly what I meant to do. This stream should be called Farpoint Sucks at Starbase. Some days it's just a struggle to make anything work like you want it to, and other days it's a breeze. Today is the former. It's just a bit of a struggle today. It's just as fun, just a little bit of a struggle. Not gonna lie. Okay. So this has all started off with one of these being crooked. This had yeah, I did choose to do it the hard way, but sometimes it just like seems extra hard. Just a little bit extra. There are some days when everything just goes so smoothly, and other days you can't get anything where you want it. So this is what bit me in the ass last time. Was I had, see, that's sticking out just the teeniest, tiniest bit, and it snapped to that instead of overlapping. Now we're going the other way. Now we're going the other way, which means it won't weld. Damn you. I hope that's good enough. That's pretty damn close. I can't get too close because I'll bump it. And that's a whole nother, that's another whole can of worms. Well, hopefully that's enough. And hopefully I'm far enough over. I guess we shall soon see. We need a box thruster. That way. Oh, whew, I thought I had knocked it off. That part that I had just done. Okay, let us attempt this again. We're coming up to the end of my time for today, but please tell me that you want to weld somewhere. Yay, you want to weld somewhere. Look at all those welding points. It's like Christmas. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to call that for today. We actually did make some progress, even though we had to undo a bunch of other progress. So I want to thank everybody for visiting today. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. I appreciate all of you. I will once again not promise, but I will try to get back on this evening. I might have some more time this evening. My family's usually doesn't need me normally on Monday nights. I can usually squeeze in a little more time. Thanks, Thomas. I will see you later for sure. Well, not for sure. I don't ever promise anything super late in the evenings. but I would like to get back onto some space engineers, but I'd also like to work on this a bit. So once again, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for visiting. Please think about dropping me a follow. I appreciate your time, and you guys have a wonderful night. Take care.